Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to sing at you again and forget all the lyrics because I'm just a dummy that does not know this song. And hello, I'm here and things are happening, kind of, sort of, and things are happening and loading, and boom! Poop! It did not work the way I wanted it to. So, small update, sort of. This might not be very long. Instead of getting my treatment, because I was getting it today, I had it scheduled at 12:30 in the afternoon. But then I got there and they're like, "Oh, do you have a driver? Because
nothing like the spoils of war.
This is gonna make you feel like you're kind of drunk." And I was like, "Well, that's just great." Because totally didn't have a driver. So I had to reschedule everything. And so I actually had it at like 5:30, and the drip finished about 7-ish, I don't remember. But I am still kind of coming off of it. Good news is I'm not anxious. I don't feel depressed. So that's like good. The sort of bad news is I'm still like very foggy. But, you know, it's still the same day. And I also attempted to take a nap, and so that could be still just residual waking up. Because I went on many long car rides today, and I mean, anybody that knows me knows that car rides knock me out. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of gonna sort of document my symptoms, but not like graphic detail, because whatever. But haven't had any nausea, which they were saying could be a big one. They were saying something about vivid dreams and nightmares, and I already have those, and so I'll see if they get any worse from here. Zoop. So I should fix that. Doot. And yeah. So far nothing else, just kind of groggy. So the reason my big cat is not where I left her is talked my friend into playing this with me, and was like, "Oh, just do the free version, because there's, you know, you can download it for free, Guild Wars." And in the process of doing that, I forgot to tell her that I'm on a European server, and it wouldn't let her switch servers unless she got the actual game. So I purchased it for her. So it wasn't too bad, but I hope she likes it. Whew. I have to say, I've never tried any never had alcohol. I've never had any kind of drugs, like whatever. I've never been high, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And ketamine makes you really high while it's being administered. And that was kind of fun. And I can see why people do it now. But at the same time, don't hurt your brain cells. They're very important. And since ketamine is not currently covered by insurances, the cost right now is quite high. So don't know if I would just go have it for a fun time, to be quite honest, but it was just weird not caring about anything for more than 3 seconds. Like, sometimes when I'm playing video games, like, there'll be like 2 to 3 minutes where I forget about things in the outside world, and I can kind of relax, but then it's right back to kind of, this is just a game, and I can't live in this beautiful place. Yeah, that's a side effect. Just the worst of the slurring. But yeah, it's been nice not being anxious, I have to say. The foggy, not so much, but the not anxious, very much. So there's going to be upsides, there's going to be downsides. This is apparently the first time I've entered Lion's Arch with this character. I don't know how much I like the new Lion's Arch design. I feel like it feels like a cheap carnival now. I kind of like the old design better, but this is definitely easier to navigate than the original one, so that's probably why they went with it. Ow, do not bite me. Johnny's here to give me the business. Hopefully the sound is good this time too, because it's like I'm having the worst time balancing my voice with the game stuff. Ole, 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 ole. But yeah, I don't imagine anything with the magnet treatment is going to be effective right away, but I still... Johnny, go away. Nobody cares. Oh, poo. Okay, like I said, this one might be short just because I don't want to be like zoned out. I can still play. Like my motor skills are here. It's just everything is much foggier. Like when I first got out, I probably couldn't drive, like, or I wouldn't feel safe driving. I might be okay driving short distances right now, but I'm never good with driving long distances anyway. I fall asleep while I'm driving. I've never been a good driver. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, those are my thoughts of the day. Thoughts on that anyway. So last time we got our ugly dad arrested, he needs some eye drops and perhaps some dental work, but we'll maybe grow to love him. I doubt it though. Chars don't really care much for their parents because they are raised as a community rather than.
So this is the traitor's cub. Tell me, does treason run in the family?
Does stupidity run in yours? Address a legionnaire like that again, and I'll put you on scrap duty in the brand. Now walk away. I need to talk to this prisoner.
Yes, Legionnaire. Sorry, Legionnaire. I'll leave you to your interrogation. And if the prisoner gets damaged in the process, I won't have seen a thing.
I'm glad you're here. There isn't much time. Flame is planning to move against the Citadel's highest-ranking officers. I don't know when or how.
That's convenient. For you. How do I get more details?
Head out to Lamia Maya. There's a Flame Legion recruiter there named Skull Twister. I've led him to think you're interested in changing sides, like I was. He'll treat you like a potential convert. If he won't give you the details you need, you'll have to force them out of him. But from what I've seen, you can handle that.
Don't try and flatter me. I'll check out this Skull Twister, but if you're wasting my time, you'll suffer for it.
It's like we're not raised by our parents. If you look on like the Guild Wars wiki, they go through everything. It's really interesting, really cool learning about all these different things. And then like in the other stories that you end up going into, like Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, you leave Tyria, which is the main map, and you find different cultures of the same race. So there is actually a culture of Char that aren't war obsessed and actually embrace nature and togetherness, unlike these Char who like to segregate themselves and really like to fight everything and each other. Sorry, I'm just swinging by and picking up my cloth.
Fine place for a vacation from the idiot.
I only get it once a day.
Nothing like hunting
Not like
deer
I
in the morning sun.
craft, but I sell it, and I get gold. Back to story. Brain. Thank you. I'm sorry, was he riding a dinosaur? Oh, I want that skin. What are you doing? Oh.
Talk these idiots down before this gets out of hand.
I don't want to. They're always fighting. I already did it. Don't care.
I've been thinking, what is ash anyway but trash?
Can only stop them so many times. Unless you need the XP and then you stop them every time. But I won't do that to you. Oh. Again, I saw red and thought Flame Legion, but it's not Flame Legion. It's blood. But they're bright red. you. I can't remember who has my infinite tools. I'll have to figure that out later. Oh, I bet I can get that though. Let's go knock his teeth in.
I'm feeling generous. I think I'll find someone who wants a lesson in Blood Legion ferocity.
Ow! You can't just sucker punch people. I sucker punch people.
Almost ready. Ready to hit.
There, stronger. Now get out of my sight.
Am I though? Well, kinda. Kinda, sorta. Oops. That was a bit of a hard jump. Sorry, buddy. You can't swim. Skimmers are so nice. Every mount is really nice. I think the mounts was probably the best addition they could have made to the game. I do wonder why they went with boats and fishing poles for the last part, but I guess I saw like also the jade bots, and they have these cool turtles, and I forgot what I was going towards. Apologies. Oh wait, good. I went the right way. Should I wear orange and red to commemorate this occasion?
The Legion calls.
Go hide. Ew, I'm gonna get my paws wet. Not that I care, but I might care a little. Ow. Be nice. Oh, jeez.
We've been expecting you, cub, and watching you. Now that you're closer, I sense the family resemblance.
Ouch.
Are you a traitor, or a double traitor like your father? Convince me, cub. Renounce your former legion and swear allegiance to Flame.
Slow down. Forktail said I'd retain my rank. I join as Legionnaire, or I don't join at all.
Not possible. Legionnaire Flair can lead us, and he wants to know what you know about the Citadel's highest-ranking officers. His assassination ritual is ready to burn them alive in front of their own troops. You can help us, or you can burn too. What's it going to be?
If that's all you have for me, it's going to be me killing you. Right now.
Get ready to feel all of my feelings in one. These are fancy. I don't think I have these. Oh, maybe I do. I don't have that one.
Next.
Next. Calf skin, but I already have it. Bimmer. Salvageable fine. Salvageable Masterwork. Rares. You don't get rares. Shoop de whoop. Did anybody ever watch Shoop de Whoop, or was it like just me and my friends? Because I feel like it was just me and my friends. But it had to be more people because it was pretty big for a while, I think. Maybe it wasn't. What am I doing? Okay. Leaving. That's what I'm doing. Oh dear. Just a little bit of fogginess. Zoop de whoop. Oh wait, is that... I think that's downstairs. I'm going back to talk to my father. Why is there a dead body down here?
I heard you. Looks like this party turned violent.
Dad?
It was the Flame Legion. They came to bust out Forktail right after you left. I knew you two were in cahoots.
This is your last warning, Jailer. Watch how you talk to me. Now, did Forktail resist this breakout, or was he helping them?
I couldn't tell. They said they were going to kill him if he resisted. And he did, but they just knocked him out and carried him off. Your sire's a snake. I wouldn't put it past him to have staged the whole thing.
Why would he let himself be captured, put me onto their plan, and then break out? No, he was being straight with me, and they came to shut him up.
We need to find him. You mentioned a flame bunker in the Arcovian foothills. They may have taken him there.
Then that's where we'll go. He was your prisoner, so you have a stake in this. Meet me there.
Ha. I have to work with you, I guess. Alright. Let's go save the father figure, whom I do not like. A very shiny green cape. Very big sword. And a beetle. I want the beetle. Haven't even had a chance to look at those.
He cheated, and I know the fields better than he does.
He won, Trooper.
Oh, hey. I need to talk to you.
You break it, I break you.
Oh, hi. Well, you're definitely grumpy today, Mr. Grumperson. I'm gonna sell those to the other people, I guess. Thank you.
Need something?
Take it all. Okay, now it's empty. Hooray!
Anything new?
It's been quiet.
I thought you were talking to me. I was about to say, nope. Everything's fine on this front. But you don't care about me. Nobody cares about me. that a bear? That's a bear. Looked kind of weird at that angle. I thought it was something else. That's a big bridge. If these are people, that's a big bridge.
Wasn't sure you'd make it, but I'm glad you're here. Listen to that. They've been chanting since I got here. Makes my skin crawl.
The recruiter mentioned a ritual. We'd better get in there and break it up.
And recover my prisoner. No one's ever escaped my stockade. I know he's your sire, but Forktail belongs in one of my cells.
Tribune Brimstone wants him alive. You want him alive. I want him alive. Let's go get him. Alive. Anyone else in there is fair game.
Prepare to feel the wrath of white lightning. Yes, I thought of that on the spot. Nobody can say that I didn't. Ouch. Bunghole. Let's go dancing. Watch you out in a minute. Oh. I'm trying. I don't see you doing anything.
Finally back with your Flame Legion friends, eh, Forktail? It's like I always say. Once a traitor, always a traitor.
I'm a prisoner here, Seneca. Idiot. They were going to use me as fodder for their ritual.
What ritual? What does it do?
Not here. Get me out of this place and I'll tell you everything.
Okay. Seneca, you're supposed to be watching the door.
I'll get to you. Take care of any enemies.
I'll take care. Just don't give me freaking enemies. Oh wait, duh. Apparently, I'll take care of the door.
We need his power.
Was there another one? Yes, there was.
Moving out.
Coward, he's just dead. I mean, I feel like he fought for his best. Why are you so rude, man?
We're clear. Now tell me about this ritual they're planning.
It causes magical fire to burn you from the inside out. It turns flesh and blood creatures like me into elementals that then fuel a huge flame effigy. The shaman plans to conduct the ritual inside the citadel, in the core. He wants to burn all the tribunes and Imperator Smolder. I know where they're preparing the ritual. If you give me a chance to make up for my past mistakes, we can stop this before it starts.
He can't be trusted. We need to go back to the Citadel and warn everyone. We can handle the Flame Legion. This piece of trash belongs behind bars.
Hold on. Give me a minute to think.
I don't like you, Father. I'm sorry. If you end up being a good guy, cool. of poo. Okay, crunchy chips. My hands still don't feel like they belong to me. It was weird. When the IV started to really kick in, it was like everything went numb. And nothing like felt like it belonged to me, even though it was attached to me. It was weird. And like even when I was talking, it didn't feel like I was talking, if it makes any sense. It was a trip. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just a full-on trip. I was trying to text my cousin while I was getting the drip, and I was trying to say they have Jolly Ranchers, and I like gave up halfway through reading and just trying to type, and I think what did I type? It's like they have Jilly Rabjets. And she was like, what? And then I had to go back and reread it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not what I meant. But no lives are spared. Got that song stuck in my head. I can't get through this door. Alrighty.
Traitor Forktail, you belong in a cage. Remember that.
Hey, if he... Hi, Riva.
Look, Clement, your own darling cub has returned to see you safely returned to your cell.
Listen to me. The brass are still in danger. You need to warn them.
And we will. Imperator Smoder himself has taken an interest in this case. I've been invited to report to him personally. I'll be sure to mention your concerns.
For what it's worth, Clement, I believe you. And we will warn the Tribunes and the Imperator. When the Flame Legion comes, the Citadel will be ready.
Thank you. I don't expect you to forgive me, but if you do this, I can die knowing that I at least did one thing right.
Smoldor the Unflinching. Clement. Who the heck names themselves Clement? They don't. Well, actually, how do chars get their names? I would have to look that
The
up.
Adamant Guard is patrolling the Citadel perimeter. The city is secure, sir.
My agents say Flarekin is on the move. He's completed his ritual. Be ready for anything.
Reporting as ordered, Imperator. Forktail is back in a cage where he belongs. Here's the Legionnaire who discovered the Flame Legion's plot.
It's not over yet, sir. Flarekin and his shamans are planning to attack these chambers with a deadly new magic.
Let them. The day we run from the Flame Legion is the day we start forging wind-up toys instead of siege engines. We'll meet them head-on. Fight beside me, Legionnaire. You've earned it.
Sweet.
Secure the entry.
Even though I'm short. Even. Where do I go? Oh, I guess I follow these guys. Maybe. Oh, look at you being sneaky, sneaky.
Behold the power of the Flame Legion. The Black Citadel's rule ends now.
That's a bad batch of potatoes. Oh, this isn't so bad. Forget that I'm severely overleveled.
Well done, everyone. The Flame Legion may have false gods, but they don't have a prayer. I'll add another commendation to your record, Legionnaire. It would have been bad here without your warning.
It's an honor to protect the Black Citadel. And I'm glad to know my sire won't die a traitor.
I'm glad your personal relationships didn't stop you from doing your duty.
My father is the past. The legions are my future.
And your future is looking pretty bright right now.
Do I have
I've
to
got
wear
plans
shades?
for you, Legionnaire.
Do I have to wear
You'll be
shades or
hearing
luck?
about them soon. Until then, rest up and check in with your warband. You might even want to visit your sire. He was a traitor, but today he helped you be a hero.
Oh, I get all that. Cool. It's probably all not good. It's okay. You tried your best. But your best was just not good enough. Excuse me. Where's my dad?
Meat's meat, and the char's got to eat.
He's up here. Why is he not in the prison? What's his bucket's gonna get mad? And then he's gonna call me a traitor again because he's a butthole. True story. Where are your arrows trying to take
We
me?
ought to have been wiped out long ago.
You know what they say, cut off a snake's head and the body
Is
dies.
it upstairs? Is that where you're trying to take me?
Yeah, all we have to do is jump off.
Upstairs? Downstairs? Downstairs? No. I don't know where you're trying to take me, little arrows. I'm gonna assume this way. Oh my gosh, where are they? Receive new orders from Ridlock. Okay, I'm going to Ridlock's office. Is this Ridlock's office? No. So does that mean my dad gets to live in the cell downstairs forever? Or does he die after a certain point? Interesting thoughts.
Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved. The orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Hal's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the necromancer Rissa. Where that amulet goes, the undead follow. Rissa has been distributing them all over the region. The Orders want to examine Howl's amulet to see what they're up against. The High Legions want to forge
Nice
a working
going, Howl.
relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join their investigation.
Bringing them zombies up
Reps
from the
Vigil,
dead.
Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all three, but focus on the one most likely to get results. You got it?
Yes, sir. Hal was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
Zoom. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Okay, I might call it here. This feels like a good place to end because I'm headed into my next chapter, I think is what it would be. I do want to see if I can go say hi to my dad, even though I don't like him. I mean, I like my dad in real life. Love my dad. He's a great guy. I would not have gotten to my appointment tonight if not for him. I felt bad though, because it's a little bit past his bedtime. But oh yeah, no, that's not him. These guys all have shirts on. Yeah, I guess he's just gone. He's dead. I'm calling to tell you your dad is dead. Of course he is. Well, you know, your father is dead. Of course your father's dead. Maybe she meant your father's stroke dad. Red Dwarf reference, if anyone's wondering. Okay, so we're gonna call it here, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more present tomorrow. I'm sure I will, because I'm sure that part will just be gone, but maybe. And it'll be interesting to see where my anxiety's at, and where's my depression? Where my depression's at. And everybody have a great evening.